Hello everyone, very good evening. I hope I'm live. I'll just check and see if I am, and then we can get started with the session for the day. Today, of course, is our snap orientation session, guys. And, oh, I am live. Hi, Arpit. Very good evening. Hi, Kaushik. Hi, Akash. Hi, Diksha. Hi, Akanksha. Very good evening, everyone. Lovely to have all of you here with me. So today is our SNAP orientation, and we are going to be talking about what to do in symbiosis, in SNAP, and what is it that you should be preparing, all the things that you need to keep an eye out for. Now, SNAP is the easiest of all management entrance exams and therefore the best one. Not to say that you will get through. If everybody went through, then it would be like just a cakewalk. It's not, but I'm saying relatively the easiest of the exams. Okay, before we begin, let me quickly introduce this to you. The non-CAT test series starts on 2nd of December. That's today. This test series will contain mock tests for the MBA entrance, various MBA entrances like XAT, NMAT, IFT, SNAP, TISNET. गाइस तो इतने सारे एमबीए एंट्रेंसेस हैं उन सब के लिए प्रैक्टिस मॉक्स होंगे twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays, and the analysis will happen again on the same days. So guys, this is very, very important for us. Wednesday and Saturday, please come and join us for the NMAT, IFT, ZAT, SNAP, TISNET, all the non-CAT test series is happening. So remember to join us, okay? I am taking the analysis for the NMAT test. Remember that every Wednesday at I think 7 p.m. or 7:30. Alright guys, my new course for MASET is about to start. That will start on the 28th of December. Decision making will also start by the 16th of December. So 2 new courses coming up. Complete course on VARC for ZAT21 is already on. We started on the 17th of November. 5 classes are through. Now tomorrow we start with the 6th class tomorrow at 11 a.m. Do join me for that. Vocab and grammar happening regularly for the CAT-21 batches. Alright guys. Time we will discuss, Kaushik, don't worry. Guys, if you haven't yet connected with me on any of the usual channels, use the Unacademy learning app. Abhilasha_S is my handle, and Abhilasha English, that's on Telegram. Please remember to join me for each one of these. Remember, Abhi Cat is my discount code. If you wish to join me on Unacademy using my referral code, use AbhiCat, get a 10% discount. All right, let's get started. Snap VARC, what all we are going to be doing. Hi Pratyancha, hi Priya. Hey everybody, very good evening. Lovely to have all of you here with me. All right, Snap, some very important things that are happening, just very basic cursory information. So Snap is happening thrice this year. Okay, so 20th of December from 11 to 12, 6th of January from 11 to 12, and 9th of January again from 11 to 12. It's now a 1-hour paper. It used to be a 2-hour paper, guys. It is now a 1-hour paper. Just because of this coronavirus issue, they have reduced the timing from 2 hours to 1 hour. It's a 60-minute test, okay? It will be a computer-based test. It's an objective test, of course. Every option has 4 answer possibles, and then if you get it wrong, you get minus 0.25, so 25% negative. You can appear for a maximum of 2 snaps. The first one you have to give, that's on the 21st of December, 20th of December, and then one of the 2 from 6th or 9th. Now some people have also chosen the 6th and 9th, but I suggest take the 20th December. However, now I think the seats are full for the 20th December snap. Just go write the 6th and 9th ones, okay? You can appear for maximum 2 snaps. If you appear for 2 tests, then the higher score will be considered for your final percentile calculation. So that's just something that you should remember. Snap is a test where you can apply to the most popular colleges of symbiosis. In fact, all the 16 colleges. So the best ones, of course, SCM HRD. Guys, when this started out, it was a college specifically for HR. However, now it is a general management college also. So you can apply to any of the specializations you wish to if you are studying at SCM HRD. Excellent place to be in. Then another one is SIBM, Symbiosis Institute of Business Management, again in Pune and Bangalore. Excellent placements, excellent college. So yeah, these are the top two. Then you have SIIB, Symbiosis Institute of International Business, or what used to be the Symbiosis Institute of Foreign Trade, SIFT, at a very long period of time, long time ago. Now it is SIIB. So again, you can apply to this also. Then you have something called SIDTM also, which was Symbiosis Institute of Telecom Management, now became Digital and Telecom Management. Again, another institute. Now the numbers, the percentile calculation or the percentile scores would be very different. So if you're looking at a 98, 99 percentile for SMHRD and SIBM, then you would look at around a 80 to 90 percentile for SIIB and 70 to 80 percentile for SIDTM. So guys, there are plenty of colleges. They have 16 colleges under the SIU, the Symbiosis International University, and you can apply to each one of these. All right, let's look at the paper pattern very quickly. So this time, because they've reduced the amount of time and they have also reduced the number of questions, guys. So now it is a total of 60 questions with a total of 60 marks, plus 1 and minus 0.25. The first section, of course, is the general English section, which has reading comprehension, verbal reasoning and verbal ability. 15 questions of this, 1 mark per question, total marks 15. Then you have analytical and logical reasoning, guys, 25 questions, 25 marks, 1 minute, 1 mark, and then 25 total marks. Then you have quantitative data interpretation and data sufficiency, again 20 questions, 1 mark per correct answer and 20 total marks. तो ये है पैटर्न गाइस इस पेपर का. अब फंडा ये है कि the best thing about this is that there is no sectional timing. Now because there is no sectional timing, guys, remember what you can also know sectional cutoff. So what you can do is you can maximize on your score. You can go and do as many questions from as many sections. However, please understand that you will have to attempt across all sections. Without doing that, you will not be able to crack it. So it's very, very important, guys, that you do all the sections and all the questions, as many questions as you can. Now, within general English or within the reading comprehension section, what is it that you should remember? Now, what are the specific question types that appear in this section? Let's talk a little bit about this. Okay, so if you look at the general English, so reading comprehension, of course, I assume that one RC is going to come, which will have 4 questions maximum, 4 to 5 questions. Then you have parajumbles. So parajumbles, again, the traditional parajumbles is what these guys will test you on. So that's another set of questions. Then you will have the regular vocabulary questions, guys, and those are very popular with the symbiosis people. So what kind of vocabulary questions can you expect? So you can expect word meanings. Okay. You can expect synonyms. You can expect antonyms. They really like idioms and phrases. Okay, why am I saying they really like it? Because this has happened and this has appeared in the previous papers. Okay, then things like closure, okay, things like FIB, things like analogy, odd ones out, okay, odd ones out. Okay, these are some of the question types that are quite popular with the symbiosis with SNAP. Okay. So these are some of the question types. Then if you look at analytical and logical reasoning, guys, in this logical reasoning, there are so many question types that I have already taught you. So questions like we've done it in the perfect score batch. We have done statement assumption. We have done statement conclusion. Okay. We have done degree of truth and FIJ. Okay. We have done fact inference judgment. We have done deductive logic. Okay. We have done logical consistency. Okay, logical consistency. Now these are quite a few questions that you will, course of action. Okay. Then cause effect. Now guys, these are some questions that are very popular with the SNAP, guys. So in the analytical and logical reasoning, there are at least 10 to 12 questions that you will get from sections that I will be teaching to you guys. So within this next 15-20 days, we are going to be covering from today to the 25th, we will be covering a number of sessions where we will cover all of these topics. So we will do the reasoning topics as well as do the general English topics, because there are 25 questions that come from reasoning and 15 questions that come from general English. So these 40 questions we will cover as many of them as we can. So what we will do is, in every session, guys, I will take up one topic and we will discuss some questions from that particular topic. And I'll teach you how to do that, question type also. So therefore, you can rest assured that you will be able to understand and handle all the topics as well as, is possible. So these are the two areas that we will be covering in this course, guys. तो हम बहुत अच्छे से कवर करेंगे जनरल इंग्लिश को और लॉजिकल रीजनिंग को, ताकि तुम्हें एटलीस्ट 35 questions या 36 questions या 35 to 40 questions out of this 25 plus 15 is 60 questions, sorry 40 questions. ये 40 questions में से तुम जितने ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा questions कर पाओ, हम कोशिश ये करने वाले हैं that these are the questions that you are able to handle very, very well. Okay, at your end, guys, what you need to start working on is your vocabulary. Now these are questions, the vocab questions are, very simple but also very deceptive, because there can be so many words that you have to learn. So of course in class you will do a few, but a lot of the words will come from all the primer session, the word and vocabulary session, all the old sessions that we have done and we have discussed, also from the past year papers, guys. So this is something that you have to start working on right away. If you're writing snap, then yes, just do work on this. As far as logical reasoning or logical and analytical reasoning is concerned, guys, a lot of topics I will cover in class, so yeah, don't worry about that. Quantitative, of course, you can do on your own, or your maths faculty can help you with that. So for your vocabulary, please make use of word power made easy. That's excellent. For grammar, like we always say, use your Wren and Martin. Okay, and go through all the basic grammar rules that you are already aware of. Reading comprehension for this is fairly easy. Okay, the topics are not very clunky, the passages are not very clunky, and therefore they're quite easy to handle, and that's what you need to remember, guys. Okay, all right, let's quickly take a look at what questions. Yes, Kaushik, you are right. Snap is easy and you have to manage time. That is the entire game. 1 minute per question is all you're getting, and that 1 minute, obviously there will be so many question types where you will use less time. In vocabulary, you can use lesser time. In other questions, you will use a little more time. But 60 minutes, 60 question, it is a challenge. It's a speed challenge. Hey, Smriti. 60, so you don't have to, okay, Shalini, please understand, you don't have to do all 60 questions. None of the exams expect you to do 60 questions. Do as many as you can and do them accurately. That's important. Okay. 45 plus score, expected marks for 98% would be around, if it's a 60 mark test, assume around 40. Okay. Yeah, 1 minute, one question is there, this thing, that is what they're giving to you. You assume 1 minute 20 seconds or something. So about 80 seconds per question. Do 45 questions. I think that should be good. Yes, Kaushik. 9th को तुम्हारा है, तो अभी करो या ZAT के बाद मॉक स्टार्ट्स? ZAT के बाद तो बहुत लेट हो जाएगा अर्पित. तब मॉक करोगे, कितने मॉक करोगे? तो अभी करते रहो, एक आध मॉक, कितने 4 मॉक्स हो जाएंगे मैक्सिमम, तो कर लो, बिकॉज लास्ट में 3 दिन में कितने ही कर लोगे. Okay, मतलब from 3rd to 9th you will have just 5 days. So if you have only 5 mocks, then you can hold it, but if you have more mocks, then you can just start giving from right now. Okay, हाँ, धीमे धीमे करते रहो. Grammar, like I have already said, Wren and Martin. Yes, Astitva, all the classes will happen here on the YouTube channel. I will also do a few special classes on Unacademy Learners app, so you can always follow me and do those special classes. I am going to be doing a number of special classes, especially for Snap. So do follow. I've already posted all those classes. That means I've already launched them. So you can find those special classes. There is one on paras, there is one on vocabulary, there is one on RC. So I've done a few. So I will keep doing for this entire month. Special classes will keep happening and will happen on these specific topics. हाँ, स्नैप तक जरूर करना है, डेफिनेटली वर्ड पार में यू हैव टू डू. Plus class, I am not taking a plus course for Snap. I am doing a plus course for that, and I will do a plus course for Mahset. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to be doing a course on Snap. However, give me a couple of days. I will just speak to the center and find out if it is possible. Then we might just do it. 20th and 9th है. हाँ तो ठीक है केशा. Let's focus on the 9th one. ठीक है. Zat Snap, शालिनी Zat Snap and Mat का VA पार्ट ऐसे तो ऑलमोस्ट सेम है. हाँ बट देखो लेवल ऑफ डिफिकल्टी बहुत डिफरेंट है, बिकॉज व्हेन यू लुक एट अ क्वेश्चन, वन वोकैबुलरी क्वेश्चन ऑफ Zat, they are actually giving you 4 questions combined in one question, right? And the timing is very tight. Here when they give you a question on vocabulary, it's a simple word meaning question or the meaning of an idiom question. In that you will never get a question where they give you a word and ask you what is the meaning. So they will give you a 4 blank or a 5 blank paragraph, and you will have to fill that, and those 5 blanks will comprise just one question. So the level of difficulty is much higher in Zat. Also remember, Zat has 5 options, Snap has only 4 options. So the number of options also increase the level of difficulty. So that's why Snap is definitely tougher. Snap is definitely easier. नवीन, FIB courses हो गया क्या, अब होगा? FIB courses matlab Naveen, what do you mean by that? Fill in the blanks. No, I haven't done any specific course for fill in the blanks. Why would I do that? We've done it within the classes only. Perfect score batch में किया हुआ है fill in the blanks पे session. So वो अभी snap के लिए मैं specially कराऊंगी. So I will make you do. Yes, that is the papa of everyone. अर्पित मासेट वालों ने बोला नहीं लेंगे बिल्कुल भी. अच्छा उन्होंने बोल दिया है, that I am not sure of. I haven't even heard. Vinny, ma'am, quants and DILR level is much more different. Yes, beta. And that's what I said. Even for VARC, it is very different, because there VARC will be very difficult. For Zat, for Snap, it will be way easier. Like I told you, it will be one simple question here. There it will be a combination of 5 questions. So the level will be very high. So yes. If the Masset people have said that they will not take non-Marathis, then guys, my apologies to you. Try the CMAT. They also have some seats for JBIMS, but not many. Okay. Yes, closures I had done in the perfect score batch. I think I also did fill in the blanks. If I didn't, I'll do one special session on fill in the blanks. Don't worry. All right, guys. So Snap detail pattern, here it is. So English again, we've already spoken about this. I don't wish to do much. All right, we will stop now, guys. And tomorrow is the session for Zat. We have already decided that the sessions for Zat and Snap will be alternate. So today is the Snap session. Tomorrow we will do the Zat session, where we will be starting off with your prep for Zat. Tomorrow morning also, guys, the plus course starts for Zat at 11 a.m. From 11 to 12 is the plus course, and 12:15 is a special class for you guys. All right, guys, with that I come to the end of today's session. Thank you so much for attending. Remember, every night at 9 we are doing Zat or Snap. Just keep coming in. Okay. All right. Also, Hindu is ready, is going on, is raring to go, waiting for you guys to join me at 9 a.m. every morning. Remember, Hindu is now very close to the Zat level. So when you're preparing for Zat, that's what you're looking at. So thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.